No message today? No? Alright. We can just jump straight into it. Weekend preview, what's the weather like? Oh, we're having lovely weather. Lovely weather for my home race. Yay! Fan dabby doodaloo. So welcome everyone to the British Grand Prix. Here at Silverstone. And it's all gonna look very well. Everything's so looking good. I thought we had some R&D in progress, but obviously we didn't. Because, oh that's right, we're doing our accumulation of points so we can get some big time upgrades. Big upgrades coming for this car. Hopefully. It's all looking pretty good. Look at that. If you compare us to season 1, so there's season 1. So we finished 18th, 10th, 17th, 14th, 6th, 19th, 4th, 3rd and 14th in our first 9 races. And now season 2. 4th, 1st, 3rd, 6th, 4th, 3rd, 1st, 7th, 2nd. 7th being our worst finish of the season. What can you say? You can't really say much. With us on this high difficulty, this Williams is certainly progressing well. It also helps the fact that a lot of the big drivers are having plenty of DNFs. And Lance getting some good results as well. Well, I say good results, he's got a 2nd and a 4th. It can only stand in good stead. Can only stand in good stead. So let's take a look at your points. Kimi Raikkonen's still your championship leader with a healthy 35-point advantage over myself, and I've got a healthy 30-point advantage over Sebastian Vettel. Then a little gap to Ricciardo, who's having another fight with Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton's 6th, only 51 points. If you predicted that, well done. He's going to have a fight with Perez, Sainz, Bottas with 38, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ocon and Magnussen. Then a little gap to the two Saubers, Leclerc and Ericsson, Grosjean, Alonso, Landorn, and still yet to score Gasly and Hartley. Toro Rosso have 0 points this season. What a shocker. So we are now going to go practice. This should be a good practice. And then we will see you for qualifying around my track. So in a bit, everyone.
It's time once again then for qualifying here at Silverstone on what we're hoping will be a tight contest for pole position. This is a track that tends to ask quite a lot of the tyres, both front and rear.
Oh, come on, Seb,
so
it's not that funny.
A great deal of management will be needed in order to do well here.
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain
Magnussen's
degree.
car.
Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre. But it's true
that looks like Lance's car.
Such as this one are more challenging than others. How hard
Alonso.
you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
We all know where he's going next year. Jeff doesn't want to say a word. Okie dokie. So it looks like the softs are the fastest, although the medium tyre is not too far away. I think we'll... right, I'll tell you what we'll do first. Make sure. We'll go make sure that we're completely empty on our fuel.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the control.
Yeah, I think we'll shut him up because we don't need to hear all that garbage, do we? Now, practice. Practice went rather well, I would say. Because we were pretty quick around here. And we're not normally quick around about now, so we'll see what happens when we give it everything. As we come round the last corner, open the DRS up. And then we've got to shut it again. Oh, we went wide! We went wide! We went very wide then. Nico Hulkenberg sets the fastest lap. Sergio Perez sets an even faster lap. How do we compare? Oh wow, we're half a second slower than Perez. That shocks me. Are we not good with our setup then, or is that going to be a problem? I hope that's not going to be a problem, because it'd be interesting if it was. Just gonna throw these cars in here. Look at this. Look at it. Excuse me. Thank you. Come this way. There you go. And now we're only 3/10, so we're gaining on Perez with the fastest middle sector of anyone. All very wide out of Stowe. And now into the last corner, Kimi Raikkonen sets a flyer. A flyer. We're only just half slower, so I think, well, we beat Perez, I think. Did we beat Perez? Did we beat Perez?
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 28.3.
That's right. Perez and, well, Verstappen's beating us on the mediums. We can't have that. I think we're alright, though. Someone tells me I think we're alright. Lance is falling backwards. Yeah, I think we're good, you know. I think. You didn't want it that much closer, I tell you. Well, at least that saves a set of softs for, look at that, Ricciardo's out. What can he do that Verstappen, what can't he do that Verstappen can? Oh well, so we lose him with Hartley, Ericsson, Leclerc and Van Dorn. We nearly went out. Which would have been embarrassing, but don't tell anyone. On to Q2 then. Right, Q2. I think we got to go on the softs, because I don't know what it is. We just don't seem to have any pace. It's like all the pace has been drained out of our car from practice. See, we've got no fuel in the car, so it can't be that. So here we go, round Vale, into the last corner. Let's get this done. Let's see if we can do a better job this time. Yeah, look at that through the Abbey chicane. That was lovely. Now through Farm and Village. Oop, run wide. That's fine. So we want to sector in about the 27 region, don't we? Yeah, that's about what we want, and we want to beat Perez, that's for sure. I think we're finding it hard to beat Verstappen this weekend. Wouldn't that be irony? Oh, there we go. Oh, for goodness sake, shut up outside. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, we're half a second faster than Perez. That's a good thing. See if we can actually do Perez. Come on, Verstappen. Oh, we ran wide in Vale. Come on, come on! Oh, we're just slower than Verstappen. We're just slower than Verstappen. Where are we?
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Wow, Alonso's pulled a lap out of his ass. Right, what I'm going to do then, stick the new set of softs we got. So why we've got softs, I haven't a clue. Just be ready. Just in case. We want to be ready just in case. But may not need to be. Come on. I think we're in. I think Lance is in too. Yeah, get in there. Not bad for two cars that were struggling to get out of Q1. Wow, we lose Raikkonen. No time. Hey, that's big for the championship. If I can get some good points over him this weekend, that'd be brill. If we lost to Gasly, Ocon, Grosjean and Magnussen. Scrubs. Right, we're going to need to put everything then into Q3. Right then, Q3. Come on then, what we got? So, I reckon if we go out now, do 2 laps. Because I think we were going to go faster on our second lap there. So let's go do this. I don't know if we can do 2 laps on these tyres or not. We may be able to. But we're really going to have to push the boundaries of this car to even get close. The sun's come out though, that's a good thing. Here we go. Wind it up for 1 good lap. Oh, she slid through the first corner. Oh, what happened there? The car just snapped. Did you see that? Just snapped through the Abbey chicane. That was violent. .27.7 first sector. We keep our foot in it. There's the benchmark lap. See if we can beat Bottas. See if we beat Hamilton, and we just went wide in I think that's Stoke corner. Oh wow, this car is loose. I don't know why, but it is. Perez with a 27. Oh, I'm slower than Perez. Wow. I'm slower than Perez, and they're all going to be slower than Vettel. Good lord. Vettel's like a demon around here this weekend. Over the line. And it is 3rd fastest at the minute. Third fastest. Okay. Which quickly turned into 6th fastest.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.0.
So, what do we do? What do we do? Well, I think the sensible thing to do is stick a set of softs on. We're gonna put another put another kilo of fuel in, because what I'm then gonna do is absolutely destroy the second lap. I think that second lap's gonna be crucial. It may help us as well. So let's go for it. This is our super sticky set for Q2. We're already faster. Look at that. Well, we were 3/10 faster. We'll settle for being 1/4 of a second faster. and then some. And now we're losing time again. No, we're gaining time. Come on then. Let's see what happens when we get down to Stowe here. It looks absolutely beautiful. With what, 6/10 faster? Where's this time come from? No one knows. We're actually forward, losing time all the time. Oh, we've lost a bit more. No, we gained more. Come on. We're fine. Now we're going to ramp it up for this second lap. Really ramp it up. We can do this. We know we can. We're in third at the moment. With 3/10, that I don't know how much. Well, 3/10, that's going to put us close to Vettel, isn't it? It's going to put us really close to Vettel. Oh, we lost it! No! Oh, we lost it. Oh well. Oh, when the pressure was on in our home country, we couldn't deliver.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
We actually start fourth tomorrow.
Before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three.
Oh, we would have beat Vettel as well.
Vettel, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Would have beat Val. Screw it. Oh well, I'll take fourth on the grid. Who knows, there may be some penalties in front of us. I.e. Verstappen. So let's head back to the shop, or is somebody gonna have a word with us because she thought that was a fantastic qualifying session? Yeah, alright, everyone's allowed to be perfect once, Max. You're still being beaten because you're a scrub. How's that for us, lads? I might go on a spending spree after this, you know. Why are Haas the worst team all of a sudden?
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance.
I hope we're in with a
race.
good chance in the race. We're going to be in the right position anyway. Oh, Jeff wants me to go give it the Austria approach again. Go in there and throw the bugger in there. $13.45. Okay. But that one is 15.31. So if I big up the aero guys and I big up the engine after this, we could be in for a nice little payday. That's what I'm thinking anyway. We get that after this race, don't we? Yeah, we get the 500. We should get the... Hold on. Go to my rivals. We should get the Lance 250 like we normally do. And then, well, it's all about beating young Maxwell. And then we get 300 on for Germany. So this plan of mine is coming on nicely. But let's go to the race. Be interested to see where Raikkonen starts this race, because I think Raikkonen could be down there somewhere.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such as the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, along with 2 DRS zones on the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Ferrari. They've had 1 retirement in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
It's a good statistic for sure, as it demonstrates not only mechanical reliability, but consistency from both drivers as well. These are 2 of the first boxes you have to tick for any successful season.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
no, we're going to start fourth and we're side by side with Verstappen into the first corner.
Stroll, Hülkenberg,
oh boy, can you
Fernando
say
Alonso,
train wreck?
Magnussen, Grosjean, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Raikkonen, Ericsson, Brendan Hartley and Daniel Ricciardo. Leclerc and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
No unnecessary risks. Home Grand Prix. Yet in my email you wanted me to go throw it in turn 1. What do you want about, Jeff? You said to be mixed signals here, man. Oh well, let's just go get it. It's gonna be me and Max side by side into the first corner, and the first corner's flat out. You know what's gonna happen. Here we go then. Side by side with Verstappen at the British Grand Prix. They're holding us for a while, but it's lights out, away we go. In fact, Verstappen has disappeared. In fact, they're all disappearing. Whoa! Bloody hell! Perez!
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Wow, I like the fact that they're letting us keep our position. We didn't take any damage, so that's good. We took a hefty whack in our side though. We're flouting the
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Hey, Bottas! Cheeky swag, give it back! Well, we're going to get Bottas into Stowe. VSC corners napping a bit. But we've got Bottas, so that's good. At least we can clear him out of the way. Whoa, big slide into Vale. Vettel sets the fastest lap. Oh, he's getting away! He's getting away! Come here, Verstappen. I got a present for you. It's called my nose. You'll see it as it goes past you while I'm passing you for third. Oh look, it's Bottas. Yes, that's it, Max. Come back towards me. Come here, boy. Here, boy. No, I said Max Verstappen, not Lola. As we I can't get a word out there. Run wide.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I think Hamilton's just taken the lead. Wow, what a pass if he did that around the outside of Stowe. Good man. Oh, Vettel's staying with him though. Stroll's got in the pits for some reason. Everyone's setting the fastest lap now. Oh, we gotta run! We gotta run up Verstappen! We got Verstappen when we get Hamilton! Yo! Oh, he hit the side of us. We're not having that. Vettel slowed everybody up. DRS down the Wellington straight. Vettel is a sitting target. Between me and winning my home Grand Prix. But speaking of targets, here comes Verstappen. Oh, we ran very, very wide in Stowe. That's going to give Verstappen a look. We've still got DRS down the hanger straight. But I think Verstappen's got DRS as well. He's keeping me honest. Yeah, Vettel's got a problem here because he is doing the same thing Raikkonen was doing. That's struggling on these worn down tyres. Now, we're not going to be brave enough to do a pass into Abbey, surely.
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
He wants me to come in this lap. We're going to get right up close to the back of Sebastian. Come on, Seb. Do the honourable thing and give me that place. You do get a nice little gap out on me coming out of Farm and Village, don't you? Oh, he's slow. He's slow. Come on then, Seb. Here, Seb. Here, Seb. Come here, boy. Ooh. We stay with him. Oh, we went very wide. I'll tell you what.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
We're going to box this lap. What's Seb going to do? I think he's going to do the same, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, we sped! We sped! We were 1 mile an hour over the limit. How unlucky is that?
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
We've overtaken Vettel. We've overtaken Hamilton. We've overtaken them all.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And then by overtaking them all, I do believe, ergo facto, we're leading our home Grand Prix. And now we just got to get a 5-second gap to Lewis Hamilton so that we may still win our British Grand Prix. So come on, head down, concentrate, and all that. Fans are going to go nuts if I do win the home Grand Prix. Yeah, while the door was open. Wide up! So the gap is at 1.75 seconds.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
And in fact, I'm seeing Vettel and Hamilton having a good fight behind me. So if Vettel and Hamilton can have a good fight, that might help me increase this gap. We're going to overtake a lot of cars here. Don't know what the gap's at. Ericsson's still in front of us. I've got to believe Raikkonen's still in front of us as well. So who's in front of us? One of the Toros is still in front of us. The gap to Hamilton is 2.6 seconds. Shut up. I think as Raikkonen pitted. Yeah, Raikkonen's pitted. So who's leading this race then? Somebody's leading this race. I don't know who it is.
The gap to the car behind is 2.8 seconds.
2.8 to Hamilton. So it's a Vettel now, sorry. But I'm hoping Hamilton gets him back with DRS. And he will. Oh, there we go. There's the cars that are pitting. So we now, de facto, take the lead of the British Grand Prix. And certainly with Hamilton and Vettel having a good fight, it's going to allow me to get away. Run away, run away. The gap is 3.7 seconds. They've gone to sleep behind me. They've gone to sleep, and we're going to... as long as we get that 5-second gap, then we can do something about it. Come on, we can win this race. We can win this race. Come on. I'm not going to say we have won it yet because we haven't won it yet. The gap's at 4.1. We're on our way to winning it. And you met someone maybe say, well, why haven't you won it yet? You're so far out in the lead. Yes, but we got our 5-second penalty, haven't we? And in fact, Vettel's just overtaken Hamilton. And Vettel's fast. In fact, I want to see Hamilton have a go at him down into Abbey. Whoa, big slide through Abbey. In fact, Hamilton's not had a go at him. And if Vettel gets away from Hamilton, we are in trouble. But it looks like, I tell you what, Hamilton's going to have DRS down into Priory here. Go on, Lewis. Gap at 4.4. Coming up with 5 to go. Hamilton's keeping him honest, and that's what I like. If we want, we know we've got 3rd place, so we've got a place on the podium, but we want to win our British home Grand Prix. Come on. Who doesn't want to win the home Grand Prix? In fact, Hamilton's just
The
overtaken
battery is
Vettel.
low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
You overtook him, must have overtook him into maggots and Beckett's. That's a ballsy move, and the gap's at 5.8. So now, whoa, hello. We'll just let them have a lengthy battle. We'll do the sensible thing and run away. One of my cats is...
We're leading our teammate by 13.0 seconds.
Who's the noisy eater behind me? Is it you, Lola?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so glad there's 5 laps of fuel remaining, Jeff. It's useful to have information like that. I mean, this coming from a guy who wanted me to give it everything into turn 1 and then on the grid said, no, don't give it everything into turn 1. I mean, could you make up your mind back there? Yeah, we barely lived through Stowe. You remember qualifying, don't you? Remember this car? It qualified for. It was nowhere in session 1, nowhere in session 2, and all of a sudden, it came to life. It's like God spoke to me. Now Hamilton's keeping Vettel busy, so this is good because the gap I saw was at 6 point something. Oh, it's now 5.9. Is Vettel going to screw us out the British Grand Prix? I hope you don't, Sebastian, because what I will then be forced to do, because your home Grand Prix is next, I will be forced to kill you. Gap at 6.
Okay, some information on Van Dorn. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
In fact, Hamilton's just overtaken Vettel. Oh, keep going, lads. Keep going, lads, I don't mind. Vettel's overtaken Hamilton. In fact, shall we have a quiz? How many times can we say Vettel's overtaken Hamilton, Hamilton's overtaken Vettel? Where's Stoffel? Stoffel is nowhere to be seen.
Caution, caution.
Oh, I see where he is. I see what he's doing. He's there. So what the hell was the yellow flag doing
Green
over
flag.
there? Lola's hanging around the plug for some reason. That's not good. Lola. Oi, Lola.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps to go, and Hamilton and Vettel are still keeping each other occupied. You know, I've got my dinner next to me. It's going cold. Help doing this for you guys. With being British, it's the traditional pie and mash. Well, when I say pie and mash, what I mean is pasty and jacket potato.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
He wants me to harvest more energy, and I'm running away. Well, that was wide out. I don't even know what some of them corners are. Now there might be another pass coming up in a minute. Ian will confidently predict that Hamilton will overtake Vettel. What do you know? Did Vettel get back past him? Nope. Now just remember we got that 5-second penalty, but the gap's at 7. It was at 7 point something, so we can afford to be half a second slower. We're not going to be half a second slower because all of a sudden, like I said, this car came alive during the race. You know what I think was the crucial pass? I think getting past Hamilton was crucial. If we didn't get past Hamilton, I think we'd have been in trouble. But the pit stop was also crucial. We overtook Vettel in the pits because Hamilton held him up. Whoa, big slide. Don't be sliding like that too much. Vettel overtook Hamilton. Hamilton overtook Vettel. If I had Vettel's overtaken Hamilton, if I had 50p for every time those two have passed each other in the race, I'd have enough to buy Force India, I think. Instead of Lance Stroll's dad.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, Lance Stroll's dad's bought his son a racing team. Please, Daddy, can I have a racing team? So I can have a good car? Oh, someone's got off at...
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
There's going to be a yellow flag in the Maggots and Beckett's. I wonder if that's Van Dorn again. Stoppel. Yes, you can be patient, Lola. Someone will let you out in a second. Honestly, these cats don't know how impatient they are sometimes. Now, no mistakes in this section. You make a mistake in this section, every single person is going to let you know about it. You just got 2 corners to go and you've won the British Grand Prix. For Williams. The gap's at 9 point something seconds. We're gonna do it. Come on. Van Vale. Get ready to give it the big old boom. Boom!
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Shame you can't see the camera right now because the finger is in the air. Actually, it should be 3 fingers.
It's a well-deserved victory for Williams then after that breathtaking Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best.
And as confidently predicted by myself, my dinner's gone cold.
Stay out of trouble.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination.
Who's that guy with the big grin on his face?
Williams are your winners today.
Yeah, that one was for Britain. That was for Britain as we spray the champagne.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Look at where Romain Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So, hang on a second then. Magnussen finishes 4th and gained 7 spots from 11th. Grosjean started 12th and gained 7 spots, but you give driver of the day to Grosjean, who's behind Magnussen on the track, In fact, from the looks of it, it looks like they crossed at exactly the same time. I want to see that. Did they really practically cross the line at exactly the same time? That would have been great if it did. Verstappen finished 6th. What a scrub! Raikkonen finished 8th from 15th. Yeah, I was the fastest car out there actually, wasn't I? Bottas 9th. Hey, Lance got a point. Yay! Ah, so close, Brendan. So close. You were 3 seconds off a point. Your first ever point in this. Yeah, Van Dorn didn't finish. What a scrub. It was a clean race a bit, wasn't it? Will it say what happened to Van Dorn? I wonder. Yeah, they caught me speeding in the pit lane. No, he just had a mechanical failure. It didn't say what it was. And then I got that 5-second penalty for the unserved stop and go. So yeah. Let's go back to the shop and let's see what happens when we meet up with our Scottish assistant. So, we're going to follow Roman Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen here. Did they really finish within 0.001 second of each other? So that's Magnussen behind Grosjean. Oh, look at that! Oh, round the outside. Go on, Kevin Magnussen. Oh, they banged wheels. Oh, that was naughty. So it's Magnussen still behind Grosjean. Oh, side by side into Stowe. They're nuts. Or is that Cops? No, that's Cops' corner. Stowe's down the bottom. He'll have DRS here, surely. Yeah, he's got DRS. He's going to get it. Get him into Stowe. Go on. Kevin Magnussen with the big boy pants. Around the outside of Stowe. Go on. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. Oh, they hit again. They're still side by side. They're still banging wheels. Who's going to get it at the line? Apparently no one, because they're too busy banging wheels with each other. Oh, which one's Grosjean's car? That one... There we go. Let's go on board here. Oh, that's the end of the replay. You can't do that, man. Oh, you can't deny them that finish. What are you talking about, game?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Hello, Claire. It was easy.
Was there really any competition for you today?
There was no competition for me today. Our aero department is the best. Aero number 1.
You really cut your way through the field today. What's your strategy?
The strategy was simple. Foot to the floor, give it everything she's got.
You must be happy with the result today.
Yes, I am happy. It's been a great day. Car looking in great shape for the next race too.
You performed better than last weekend. What changed?
Oh, it's got to be everything to do with the aero, hasn't it? Besides, we finished second in the last race.
Well, that's everything.
How can you say we did better in the last race? We finished second and now we finished first. I swear she answers the most stupid questions sometimes. Ah, well, so we'll get them both in Germany. Good, good. I want them both in Germany. $3,548 resource points. Ka-ching! Wow, look at all those showed up. Everyone's impressed with me. You can guarantee everyone will want to
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
they'll want to prize me from Williams' cold dead hands.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Yeah, we got some new invite events. Let's go have a look at them.
You hit your last team goal. Well done. That should get the team a nice boost to their development.
Now here's where I'm
When it
interested
comes to your next contract.
So 13-13 plus 13-13 is 26-26. Plus that is 14-25. So we need 4,000. So basically, when I do all the practice and that at Germany, we've got these waiting. Sweet. So really, if I buy 2 of them at Germany and then get the 3rd one after the race, it's all looking good. Let's have a look. Oh, we brought the gap down to 14 points. Raikkonen had a bad weekend. I think it's between me and Raikkonen. I'll be honest, if I win the championship, I'm going to move somewhere else if I can win the championship somewhere else. Don't think you get a trophy this season for 75%. Look at that, 3 victories on the season. Sakhir, Montreal and Silverstone. So, in theory then, hold on. We won at Sakhir, then we won at Montreal. We won at Silverstone, so our next victory should come at Monza. SM. Get it? No? Anybody? Anybody? No? Alright. Oh dear. We're having fun. Where should we go then? Pursuit with a 2002 Ferrari or Italy with a Ferrari? No. Oh, let's go with that one. Let's go with Italy. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the British Grand Prix, because I enjoyed the British Grand Prix. Mainly because we won. And, I'm going to go eat my cold pasty now. So, we'll see you at Hockenheim, Der Kaiser.